This is pinto beans in a can that I purchased from Amazon. I'm only going to tell you one thing. If you're using Amazon, make sure you're using Fetch because they are not our friends. Too many people are being affected. If you choose to keep the liquid in your pot, that's up to you. If you have chicken broth or something like that you want to do, I want what's inside of my can because I do. So what I'm actually doing now, I'm going to get the bottom of that can. I learned a long time ago watching a video that what's in the bottom of the can is what I needed. I didn't know this wooden thing would fit inside of there, but it fit. And I got my liquid gold to the best of my ability. Now, if I use my rubber mallet or whatever you call it, I would have got out what I actually like. But you see, it's dropping out. Not all of it, but you get the understanding. I'm going to start simmering this pot so that I can spice up the pot. While I'm spicing up the pot, my meat is defrosting. It's not all the way defrosted, as you can see. Oh, it's getting there. It's getting there. It's a big block in there. So I took it out of the package so that it could defrost just a tad bit. There's a big block of ice, so I don't want to deal with that right now. I'm going to put some paprika in this pot of pinto beans. Just a little bit. I'm going to put some pepper. And I would like to let you know that if you like fresh beans, you have an option of using the bag and boiling them. I'm going to put a little bit of onion powder, although I'm going to put some fresh onion in my pot. Oh, freak. Boys and girls, why does my seasoning have to always get hard? I know why. Because it should not go over a hot pot. That's all. So that's a little bit of onion powder. Now I need some garlic powder. And I believe I have a new bottle somewhere to open up. Yep. I have a little habit. I try to buy 2 or 3 when I need it. So I need a little bit of knife. A little bit of knife to get that open. Oh, jeez, this smells so good. I saw this morning someone asked in a Frugal group what she could make with some canned beans because that's the only thing she could afford right now. So this is going to be one of the meals I'm going to post for that reason. The sausage that I'm using is half a pack of this sausage. But just imagine if you had more mouths to feed, you could use the whole sausage. I could use the whole sausage too, but I don't actually need it. It's about 9:30, and this is going to be my meal for the day. I don't have any reason to cook unnecessarily. So, that's my meal. My other half is going to be wrapped into a Ziploc bag and put back in the freezer. I'm going to pause this while it simmers so I can cut up my green peppers that are going inside this pot, some of my onions, which is going to be in this pot. I have a very small piece of onion, so I am scraping by because I only own 1 more onion, but I'm going to get some of that. And then I have some pepper left, but I do have another pepper, but this pepper is not looking the best, but I'm daggone sure not throwing it in the garbage. So I'll be back. I want to turn this down a little bit while it simmers. normally, I'm going to let this simmer right here with my beautiful spices in it for the time that I knock out this right here. So this is going to be turned up now because I got most of it defrosted. There's only a little piece, I think, right here. And maybe, yep, that's good enough. So we can play nice with this right here. While I simmer that down, I'm going to go ahead and put in my green pepper and my, we both know it's red, okay? So please don't think I don't know it's red. I'm going to put that together. It's not hot enough. I got to turn it up. I'm going to pause my my camera while my pan heat up and I tidy up inside my kitchen. I'm absolutely believing now that I should have used the whole sausage, but I'm not, because if I can manage to get enough bite in the pot, then I'm good. Which means I need another tool because I want to flatten my sausage. Oh, that noise is driving me crazy. But flatten my sausage, my mind will think I'm making more. As you can see by what's in the bottom of my pot. My arm is killing me. I need a minute to rest my arm and cry. Maybe not cry. Okay. One of the good things that I love is the fact that right now I'm going through a major change because so much of what I was eating was hurting me and I didn't realize it. That's one of the reasons why I always say, if you know someone don't want to eat something, especially a child, don't feed it to them because their body is telling you something their mouth may not be able to tell you. So I've been reducing some of the things that I was eating, and this week I only needed one enzyme, and thankful. Now you may notice that there's not a lot of fat in my pot, which is beautiful. So I'm gonna put this right here while I move this over here. I'm going to turn this off because I am very bad about being good to myself. Now I'm going to turn this down because I don't need this up anymore. And I'm going to drop all of my goodness in the pot. Boys and girls, if this doesn't smell good, woo, Lord have mercy. If you're in the neighborhood, come on by and have a plate. Amen. You know what they say, God provides. So now I'm going to mix this around, and you do see that it's bubbling up because the other side of the pot was hot. So now I took 2 cans of beans and half a pack of sausage, and you can see that I have a plentiful pot of yumminess. And I would like you also to understand that sometimes you may put something on your stove that you may never thought you would eat. Always remember, you want to feed your family the best way you can, so you don't have to look to be like everyone else. Be like yourself. And provide. Provision is what matters. That's all that matters. So now I want everything underneath the liquid, and I'm going to take this one ugly bean out of my pot. Absolutely. Now you may have noticed that this spoon never touched my mouth. It only went in my pot. But now, oh, oh, wow, oh, that is out. Damn, that's good. So now I'm gonna put it down on one. Dang, that garlic and that. I don't know what I need nothing in this pot. Absolutely nothing. But when the spices from the meat get in the, oh, Lord have mercy. But I'm going to turn it down to low. Leave it on here for maybe 20 to 30 minutes. Ooh. And then I'm going to turn it off. So basically my pot is done. And I'm not eating anytime soon, so I don't need to do anything right now. But besides, let it simmer. Remember that it's on, not that it's off. Right before I started cooking, I washed my stove down, and I'm sick of washing the stove down because some of the time I actually don't need to be, but it's a force of habit. So I'm just going to clean that up, put my rag there, and I'm going to. I'm having a health issue. Have a good day. Thank you. Bye-bye.